Hey yo, welcome back to the Cove, honey. It is your girl C, and we are going to get into what we need to know today, honey. Okay. I hope you are doing well today, this morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Um, I was thinking earlier, I was picking up on something. It was a very heavy feeling about feeling trapped. Is there someone out there I'm speaking to who maybe feels trapped in a situation of some sorts? If so, this reading is absolutely for you, so stay tuned. I am reading from, what is this? My Mystic Black Rose Oracle deck. I love this one, so we'll get into what it has to say. Most High Benevolent God, angels, and ancestors, please provide me with the utmost clarity and guidance for the Divine Collective. I pray that those with eyes to see and ears to hear will resonate with this reading, and that any negative energies will be returned to sender accordingly. Thank you and amen. Guys, of course, as always, only take what resonates, please. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are some not so great, toxic, dark. As you can see, this card is very dark. There's very little light in this card, and the light that there is in this card is still gray. Catch that. Um, and then you have faith in the reverse as well. So perhaps they lack faith, and that's what I'm saying. It sounds like somebody is in a situation where they've been around people, and this is what you're feeling trapped by. We'll get into it. But yeah, that was what I was picking up on earlier, is that perhaps you feel trapped by the people in your life, their influences, their lack of faith, their darkness has just sort of weighed on you. And that's what I was saying earlier. It felt like a very heavy energy. So I might just be speaking to one person in particular. Yeah, I just said that. Oh my God, y'all gonna listen to me. I just said this. You're not able to get away. You feel trapped. Yeah, so in the upright, it says go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Perhaps this is something that you want to do. You know, I love how, is this sunrise or sunset? I can't fucking tell. Either way, you want to get away from this darkness that you've experienced, but like I said, right now, this is how you're feeling, and I'm so sorry about that. It's never good feeling like we can't go out and do things that we would normally want to, because perhaps we're just too in our head, we're just too low energy, we're just drained by those things, those people that don't give us anything back. And so like I said, you probably do want to just go out for a simple coffee date, but you can't even do that. Can't even do that. Let's see, what else do we have? Deja vu. Again, you want to break free of this energy, because we all know what deja vu is. Let's see. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to overcome and get over these repeated patterns. This is what you also think about. Magnifying glass. I don't know why that's in the reverse. Let's see what it says in the upright. Showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. Perhaps at some point, the truth was hidden from you about these people and their influences in your life. An obsession, a dark obsession. This is what I'm getting. You see how dark this card is? These people may have had a dark obsession with you. Or your addiction to them and holding on, clinging, not being able to let go of them also caused you to have a dark obsession with uh, this dynamic as well. Pursuit is also in the reverse. Let's see, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. Yeah, you haven't been on the pursuit. You haven't been feeling. You've been feeling stuck. You've been feeling like, you see how this owl is determined. He looks like he's fixated on something specific that he's about to pounce down and rip apart. In the reverse, it's almost like an owl that's unable to fly, an owl that's unable to hunt. And what good would an owl be if it wasn't able to do these things? Owls are very powerful birds, very powerful creatures. Um, Bottled up. So you've definitely felt bottled up, that's for sure. But again, you are wanting to get out of this energy, is what I'm feeling. Because it's, again, like I said, it was very heavy. Like something is definitely, you've been keeping this in for a long time, and you want to let it go. I get it. I get it. Um, Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. So this is what you've been dealing with, and you've been keeping this in. You want to let it out. I don't know if you guys can see the guy in this card, but it's like you can literally see his spine. He's emaciated. It's like he's just malnourished, just tired. And that's probably how you're feeling, just worn out, beat down by oh hell no. Your family, bitch. It's your family. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Well, you didn't hear it from me, but sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am, your family is the ones who has been keeping you down. They've been keeping you stuck. They have a dark obsession with you, or like I said, you probably felt like you can't really let go of them. For whatever, I didn't even. This one came out in the reverse. I was just shuffling. I didn't even. It was already on the upright, but it's in the reverse. Um, Children. So it could be. Well, yeah, you. You're this child. Perhaps there's more than one of you. You have siblings, but the fact that this is still a part of the family dynamic is interesting to me. I'm gonna put this down and see what else comes out underneath that. So, why are these cards like this? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm doing this the wrong way. Single, single is in the reverse here. So I'm assuming you have siblings as well. You might not, but time. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Um, you need time away from these people. That's the main energy I'm getting. You need time away from them. There may be something unexpected happening in time as well. Let's see. So at the bottom of the deck, we have extreme in the upright. Again, in the reverse, in the upright, it says harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. So you've probably been a part of this family dynamic that was very harsh. You felt cut off emotionally, probably spiritually, financially from these people. What else does it say? They made erratic decisions about you and your life's journey. And this is probably something that happened in your childhood, obviously. Um, and they could also have childhood wounds as well. They were never able to heal their inner child, which is why there's this, oh, like I said, a toxic, clingy dark. Like I said, everything is so dark out here. Dark energy that has infiltrated this family unit. Um, and it's like perhaps even if you do have the freedom to go out and do and be and whatever it is you want to do, you have the resources, you have the finances, whatever it is, you probably still in a way feel like you can't even fully enjoy it because there's just this part of you that still feels trapped somehow, you know. And like I said, if that resonates for you, like I said, I heard it's your family. Don't get mad at me. That's what I heard. Um, that's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Um, and the fucked up thing about it too is we think of our family, at least when we're children, as these people that we are supposed to be um, intricately united with, who are supposed to give us unconditional love. And sometimes when we get out into the world and we become our own people and start following our own path, we learn that these things aren't always true. We learn that it was an illusion. So, and even that can be something that you are trapped by. Oh, gosh, yes, the five of fucking swords. They kept you trapped in your head. I just said this. They kept you trapped in your head, in your mind, on the defensive. What does it say? Selfishness, conflict, aggression, yeah, argument, self-sabotage, anxiety. Exactly, exactly. They kept you anxious. They kept you in conflict, self self-sabotaging, going back and forth between this Nine of Pentacles energy, like maybe feeling like, okay, I have the ability to do and be, and I want to pursue and grow and, all these other things, but I feel so trapped in my head. I feel so, yeah, this is definitely family. We always I feel so trapped in my head. What will my parents think? What will my siblings think? Oh, they don't even agree with the things I'm doing. They don't even agree with the type of person I am. So, but it's like I still want to be my own person. Why are these things coming out sideways? Because yeah, oh my God. This is a family. This is absolutely family. Four of wands in the upright is a stable family unit, one that's collaborative, loving, all those good things, right? Let me see what it says. Yeah, celebration, stability, home, rest, cleverness, beauty, romance. So that's in the upright. Yeah, and I just said it's an unstable family dynamic in the reverse. So it would go back and forth between being this stable dynamic and being unstable. So it's almost like, and I'm gonna let it go here in a little bit, guys. It's almost like perhaps in public they pretended to be this happy Huxtable family, but behind closed doors, you already know what it was. You knew it was struggle love, it was abuse, it was illusions, coldness, harshness. You already know. You already know. I'm not going to dwell too much longer on this, but I did want to just get this message out. I'm going to grab one card from my Threads of Karma deck and see what this has to say about the Threads of Karma here. Let's see, because this is a lot. Let's just see what it says on the bottom. And this is in the reverse. It says kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. Okay. I do find it interesting that this was immediately in the reverse when I saw it. And it just makes me think that because there was no kindness in your family situation, there could not be any change, at least not any productive, healthy change. So just wanted to leave that with you. Um, yeah, damn, y'all. Sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at y'all laughing. This is crazy. All right. Well, let me know if this resonated with you guys. Like I said, this might just be for a very specific person, but yeah, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, if you liked it, consider giving me a like. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.